Jeff, can you just maybe speak about the opportunity you have being back in the top six on Dreisaitl's wing and what this whole process has been like for you?
Yeah, I think you just try and come in and try and contribute the best you can. I think obviously as a team we're trying to sort of grind through a little bit of funk here, and we're going to do our best to get off to a good start and try and get things rolling.
What are the primary things that you as a team need to correct in front of your goaltenders? Obviously 22 goals against in the last 4 games, not a recipe for success.
Yeah, I think sort of a lot of times people talk about sort of cleaning up turnovers and being a little bit better with our puck management, but also I think we can try and spend time in the ozone a little bit more. Maybe get a little cycle going. I think the longer you can spend in the ozone, the more pressure you can keep on the other team, and you can maybe spend a little less time in your zone. So there's a combination of a lot of things. I think we've got an experienced group and guys that know what we need to do. I think it's just a matter of going out there and executing.
For you personally, when you reflect on the short-term and the long-term history so far in this season, what are some of the lessons that you've been able to obtain that you hope to apply beginning here tonight?
I don't know specifically. I think it's just sort of a rolling thing throughout the season. I think there's different sort of ebbs and flows to a season, and you can apply different things at different times, I think. And obviously, in a time like this, you want to you don't want to get too low. You want to try and get back on the right track as quickly as possible. And sometimes that's just going back to basics and keeping things as simple as possible. And I think you'll see a lot of that here tonight, and hopefully we can get this thing turned around and get rolling.
I recall a couple of days ago when you weren't in the lineup, you were one of the later skaters out there, yet you were still having so much fun, still bringing that joy to the rink. Is that a hard thing to do when you're not in the lineup, or what? How do you kind of define your approach to every day, regardless of that result?
Sometimes I have bad days, but mostly you come to the rink, you're playing with your buddies. Like it should be fun. Obviously, as a player, you wanna be in the lineup, you want to contribute to the team. But you're out there, you might as well try and get better. And I think when you're playing a game for your job, it should be a good time. So I think that's kind of what happens sometimes.
How about playing with Draisaitl and Arvidsson? How do you best complement their skill sets whatever they bring to the table as well?
Yeah, I think obviously Leo is pretty dominant down the middle. He's got great vision, and I think as a winger you got to try and obviously take advantage of the space he creates. And then Arvi, I think he's been playing great. He's got a tremendous amount of speed, and he's a handful on the forecheck. So I think getting in the ozone and trying to read off those guys is probably the number one sort of thing kind of going forward. But those are two good players. I think it's going to be fun to play with them.
As this group tries to get out of this funk and this 4-game losing streak, has their approach changed at all? Is there more conversations away from the rink? Are there more conversations at the rink? Maybe just let us in between the walls here a little bit as you guys try to get out of this.
Yeah, I don't know. We always have meetings, so even when we're going through a good time. So, maybe the tone, maybe the message. I think it gets tweaked here and there, but we have a veteran group. We have guys that have been through ups and downs, and I think that sort of everyone kind of knows what we need to do, and it's just a matter of going out and doing it.